Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Avax. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. If you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to watch that before watching this one. It's going to be linked in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Now, let's jump straight into the TA. Taking a look at the daily chart, we still have the same Fibonacci retracement with the swing high set in February 2021 and the swing low set in July of 2021. As you can see, we're holding the 0.236 Fibonacci level as support, which is $14.50, and we were targeting this for entries. And above that Fibonacci level, you have a support block as well from $16.80 down to $16.05. This is an important level that we're holding right now, and if we manage to stay afloat above this support block, above the 0.236, then we are good for continuation as long as we don't drop all the way down below this local low that we printed in December, because presumably this is going to be our bear market low. Bitcoin has moved above the August local high, the August 2022 local high, that is. So this is a good sign for altcoins, and maybe we'll get another pump towards May, right? Maybe we see Bitcoin move up, and at that point we might have a nice alt season where altcoins are going to start pumping, and breaking the August highs for altcoins is going to be a major thing to do, especially considering the fact that on this particular chart, the local high, the local August high, is the golden ratio at $29.67. So hopefully we are going to be able to break above that golden ratio. And once you break above the golden ratio, things are a bit easier from there, because the golden ratio is usually the most important and the strongest resistance level moving forward, because so basically the area between the 0.618 and the 0.5 is called the golden pocket. And as you can see previously, this area was a major support level here, resistance level here. So we might run into it as resistance one more time before we actually fuel up again, print a higher low, and then break to the upside. So that's regarding the daily chart. If we see more pullbacks, or a stronger pullback, I should say, you have a yellow horizontal support line here, $11.80. That is going to be a major entry for anyone looking to buy into Avax. Obviously, if we see a flash crash, the support block from $10.64 down to $9.40 is going to be very important. We were targeting this back in summer of 2021. I think I remember I was in Greece at that time, and we saw this nice bounce from that level, and we went to the upside. And then we were targeting it over here in January, and we had a very nice bounce off the top of the support block, and we had to move to the upside. So that is going to be your last resort sort of entries. Obviously, whatever happens, Bitcoin may drop even lower than $15,000, and altcoins will probably go even lower than their bear market lows. But in case we see a strong flash crash, like I said, this is what you could be targeting. Of course, you can never know where the price will end up, right? Because you never want to buy all in at any point. So if you buy some here and it drops even lower, great, just buy more tokens here. You know, who's stopping you? So that's the way I think about it. And moving forward, if you want to look for some swing trades, if you're looking for any short-term trades, you can take a look at the 0.382 at $19.12. That could be a nice area to take some profits. Also the 0.5 above us at $23.82. That's a 37% move to the upside. If I open up the daily RSI, what we should be targeting here is the support block below. As you can see, the arrows are pointing towards all the points of contact with this support block. And after every single bounce, we saw a move to the upside, a pretty strong move to the upside. And the most recent one was back here in March. As you can see, we went from here all the way up here. And now we have this red support block above us trying to hold us as support. And the yellow diagonal support trend line is also something that we're targeting here for entry. So if you lose that, you lose the red support block, I would be targeting the purple support block below for entries, because like I said, historically, every single time you went that low on the RSI, you had a very nice bounce. And yeah, draw this out on your RSI. It's really easy just to keep an eye on where the RSI is at the moment. Obviously, this right here was a great area to take some profits if you were looking to exit or you're looking to swing trade because you were overbought above the RSI of 70. Now let's switch over to the weekly chart. And before we continue with the video, guys, I quickly want to give a shout out to everyone who has joined my Patreon. Thank you very much. And if you want to become a part of the Patreon and, get access to a lot of exclusive content, such as podcast episodes for patrons only, my trade alerts, my entire portfolio. I share everything that I buy and everything that I sell. If you want to leave some requests, we can take a look at your projects on Patreon. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on there. I try to do daily updates and daily posts in there. So if you want to try it out for free, you can do that as well. There's a 7-day free trial, so you can do that and let me know what you think. Let's get on with the video. Taking a look at the weekly chart on the Avax against USDT chart, as you can see, we do have a support block here set between $16.50 down to $13.9. And we're holding this support block right now. We held it back in June last year. We held it in October last year. We dropped below in November, had a back test of resistance, moved even lower, and now we broke above, and now we're holding it as support in March. So this is good. As long as we stay in this support block, we're holding this support, we're creating a higher low, we're good for continuation moving forward. And if I bring out a Fib retracement just so we can take a look at some long-term targets. So we could be targeting around, let me just fix this up nicely. So we could be targeting around $363 in the next bull market. You have the 1.618 at $603, but I would be more conservative than that. I would go for $363 and $255.50 for your major bull market targets. And this is based off of this local low in December last year and the November 2021 all-time high. So this is what we're looking at here. And I am expecting a bull trap in August/September this year. So potentially we could be moving up to, like this, something along these lines, and we may run into $50 moving closer to August, September, and that's when we may see the next strong pullback down to, let's say, $25, where we continue on into the 2024 bull market, 2024, 2025, whatever you want to say. So yeah, just expect a bull trap sometime down the line this year, because that is the way they're going to, make people leave the markets or force the people out of the market. So everyone's going to expect a bull market, but then you have another drop. Right? That's what happens with these bull traps. So just be careful. That's going to be a great opportunity for all of us to swing trade and make some profits as well. And if I take a look at the weekly RSI, we're still in this support block around the index of 46 down to 44, 44.8. So that's a good level to hold. You can also target this trend line over here, because you did have 2 bounces off that area. So 1 bounce here in June and 1 bounce in July, and potentially you could be looking at that bounce coming soon. Let me see. RSI of 41.6, that could be another great entry point in case we pull back. So that is pretty much it. Thank you all for watching the video, guys. I really do appreciate you sticking with the channel. Let me know if I missed out anything important on the charts, and I'm going to see you in the next update. Goodbye.